Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Aziza. I'm reading today for the sign of Capricorn for love and relationship for the month of March 2020. Dear Capricorn, it sounds like that you just really separating from someone at this time. It seems to be that a relationship that it hasn't been really a real commitment here, because you are really trying to reach out for a new love, that you want an actual love, an actual commitment with someone, but you are not really felt you have a person around you. And this person wanted to be with you, but you never felt this person in an actual connection with you, and you let them go. And I get here that it sounds really a Gemini person. It could be a Gemini person. You let them go, but you are connecting. That doesn't mean that you are not connecting with another Gemini person, because it feels to me there are more than one. You have an ex also that you want to divorce, it seems to be an Aquarius person. But a father of your kids. But you still really have feelings for your spouse also. You want to be stronger, you want to be tough. I see multiple relationships here, you are trying to connect with the Virgo, you are trying to connect with the Pisces, Libra, I get here Gemini, I get here Aquarius, but you are leaving someone from the past here. Someone from your past, you are leaving them behind, which is you felt that there was a true love between you and that person from your past. I'm talking about a person who's still married, in connection with that person. You have been really trying to make this relationship longer, just not yet applying for divorce. You thought about it because you felt that you had also you wanted to heal, you are looking into a few relationships here and there, you are not really going from one to another one. It's not like that you are trying to actually heal yourself by being around someone, because you feel that you still want your freedom, just to heal from a father of your kids or a mother of your kids. That's what I'm picking on. Your ex still desire you and want you. They want you to be connecting with them, but you haven't been really trying to do anything right now. You are trying to move forward in your life. You wanted to isolate yourself. Sometimes you wanted to take a break, you want to be alone. But it's mostly that there is that connection with someone from your past that make you mad and angry or upset about something that you wanted from them. They were mean, they were making you unhappy and negative, and you wanted just really to feel yourself, to feel the happiness with this person. You wanted to feel the happiness inside your heart, the healing in your heart. I'm sorry, I pulled that back. You are looking into yourself at this time. You are looking like, really more attractive, attracting other people. And you feel like, that you want to reach out for a new relationship, because I see recently you broke up with a short-lived, relationship. That you did not really feel the connection with that person. And you are attracting a new relationship. You're going to keep attracting a new relationship to yourself until you feel this is the actual one. I feel it's kind of making you stronger right now. Making you stronger because someone from your past weaken your will, just making you unhappy. And now you want to connect with someone who's better, but it's all about you, because you want to feel good about yourself. You want to feel the love, that you are being loved. You are being loved, everybody just around you, looking at you. But it's really that time for you to choose. A lot of people for a Capricorn try to connect, but Capricorn trying to connect with other people that they dealt with, or it could be exes, other relationships, because I see multiple relationships here. It doesn't have to be that a Capricorn came back to someone from the past and disconnect with a short-lived relationship. That means that all of them require to be doing that. For some of you there are multiple relationships here, but still ongoing. I see it's a circle, it's something turning around to the better, with an actual, there are Capricorns who settled down, with the relationship that they connect with 6 months ago, or a year ago, they did settle with that. Some of them, that they had, short-lived relationships here and there, and they felt that it's not the actual connection, and they want back with their past. For a female Capricorn, I'm getting here that they are trying to be divorcing the ex. They still unhappy with the ex, because they feel they haven't been treated really right from that person. And this person, it could be they are still married to, but they don't want to connect with. For male, for the males, actually I get here that they go for their soulmate, and they come back to their soulmate again. Let's go with the story in front of me. This is an actual Capricorn here, because other Capricorns are different. You are trying to be stronger here, and you are trying to be happy. So you are approaching other relationships here, but you feel that you want through internet a connection here. It's really very beautiful and very good. But you feel right now that you want to take a break a little bit. You don't know what to do exactly, but in the matter of fact that you don't want to be lonely. You want to feel someone who is there around you at that time. You want to feel stronger. It's really more stronger. That's what I'm picking on. So you are changing your direction about a short-lived relationship that you just met. This actual person was committed to you and wants you. And they fall in love with you, they want you, they want a commitment with you. But you let them know, that this isn't what I want, and they were undecided to continue with you because they felt there is no progress from your side. Yes, I see a new relationship for you, and for others, a renewed relationship from someone from your past. But you have an issue of trust right now. There is some of you gonna go back with an Aquarius person, because this is a renewal for an Aquarius person also. See, Capricorn all over the place, just multiple things happening right now. Anyway, you have an issue of trust, and you jump into conclusions a lot here, dear Capricorn. You need to be more patient, and you need like to trust a little bit. You don't have to trust like all the way 100%, but you have to use like that trust little bit here for you to be understanding the person in relationship, because you feel like okay, he or she said this, that's it, I'm done, I don't want this anymore. You cannot stand anything. But at the end I see like that a confidence being applied there. You are working like on yourself really a lot, and you are healing a lot, and you are going to be really talking smoothly better, because I see like beauty being applied, taking care of yourself, a healing process. These are like very good things like for you. This month like seems to be like it's a mess for you. You don't know like just what to do exactly. You don't know what to go after. You don't know what to do exactly, like to be being alone, approaching a new relationship, stay with the person that you just broke up with, go back to the ex, divorce the ex, like just you need to take your time. You don't have like really to jump like really immediately into making a mess like more than it is, because it feels here like that first of all you have to let go your anger about anything. You have to heal from the past also. You don't have to be looking at like at the world like with the dark. Like sometimes they say here like you look at things like in a dark way. You don't need to do that. Avoid jealousy as much as you can also, because jealousy is your thing here. Like you try to make the other person in your life jealous, and you get jealous really very quick also. This is really a habit that you need to cut a little bit. But at the end like I see you like getting your wish and being much happier. For some of you, dear Capricorn, like already get married recently, they get really tough and said like I'm no longer like looking for fun activity with other people. I want to really settle down with my soulmate, and you've done it already. But I get here, no matter what you do at the end, you are really doing the right thing for yourself. You are healing from bad situations a lot. And you are connected. Some of you like connected with some people that you knew or you disconnect with a year ago or more, and you are trying to renew that relationship from the beginning, like to take it step at a time to see where you are at, because you felt like the heart is still there also. Some of you still like really trying to reach out like for internet, like really dating, and it's really going very well at this time also. But I feel that you are getting stronger here. You need another month like to be making the right decision for yourself what to do. Because I'm still like getting really, even short relationships lived before, that is going to come back in your life again, and you will be making decisions about it too. Capricorn, you are all over the place, but I see happiness at the end, and you are getting what you want exactly. Best of luck for you, Capricorn. And if you need a private reading, please contact me on mysticalaziza.com. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.